Rana Basharat Ali Khan demands immediate global action to end atrocities in Darfur and ensure justice for victims. Rana Basharat Ali Khan, chairman of the International Human Rights Movement, has issued a fervent call for immediate international intervention in response to the escalating atrocities in Sudan's Darfur region. He emphasizes the urgent need for justice and accountability to halt the ongoing violence and humanitarian crisis. Recent reports have highlighted a surge in criminal activities in Darfur, with civilians being targeted, women and girls subjected to sexual violence, and entire communities devastated. The destruction of vital infrastructure has led to widespread displacement, famine, and disease, exacerbating the suffering of the local population. The situation in Darfur is deteriorating rapidly, stated Rana Basharat Ali Khan. We cannot stand by as innocent lives are lost and communities are torn apart. The international community must act decisively to end these atrocities and bring the perpetrators to justice. The international human rights movement is particularly alarmed by attacks on medical facilities, including the recent assault on the Saudi Teaching Hospital in El Fasher, North Darfur, where approximately 70 patients and their relatives were killed, and dozens more injured. Such deliberate targeting of healthcare institutions is a blatant violation of international humanitarian law and may constitute war crimes. In light of these developments, Rana Basharat Ali Khan urges all parties involved to cease hostilities immediately and engage in inclusive political dialogue to resolve the conflict. He also calls upon international bodies to support ongoing investigations and ensure that those responsible for these heinous acts are held accountable. The people of Darfur have endured unimaginable suffering for far too long, he added. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that justice is served and that such atrocities are never repeated. The international human rights movement remains committed to advocating for the rights and dignity of all individuals affected by this crisis and will continue to monitor the situation closely, urging swift and effective action from the global community.